Welcome to episode 3 of my podcast, Shona Sky. In this episode, I'm going to talk about Makoto Shinkai's latest movie, Suzume. I am so glad that I got the opportunity to go and watch it in the theaters because I could experience the striking visuals, the beautiful narration, the beautiful plot, and I was filled with so many emotions while watching it. There came parts where I was literally clapping and the tears came rolling down my face. And the best part was that it kept me interested from the beginning till the end. Usually when you go to watch a movie, I've seen that the directors try the director, the screenwriter try very hard to give you clues and give you some hints what is going on in the movie. You can relate and you know what is going to come up and you can predict, which honestly makes a movie a little bit boring because you cannot relate with the characters much. If the characters are having no idea about what is going on and there is mystery, but you can predict, that makes it a little bit boring. But this was not the case in this movie, in this anime, because I could literally feel what Suzume was going through. And I was as intrigued, and I was as curious as Suzume was while she was opening the doors, and she didn't have the idea about where is she going and what is going to happen, what is the ever after. And I could feel like I was there with her all the time. I was not lagging behind and I was not having a clue or the predictability. Makoto Shinkai, with he made sure to show those grief and the pain that the country Japan went through during when the earthquake hit Japan, and how some of the effects are still haunting the country, and you could feel that those emotions, and you could feel that pain, and that made it so much more authentic and touching, and it was magical from the beginning to the end. When you are having the audience right there and they do not have any clue what to expect, the main worry or the main thing is to keep them hooked. But I felt that the movie did not have to try so hard. It was so natural, it was flowing, and for me especially, I don't think it lacked anything. Yes, there was some context and some answers that I am still looking for. Like what was that made the cat so much attached to Suzume? And I've heard people say that there was no such romance, and it was not so lovey-dovey, but that was the beauty, that was the entire beauty, that love was there without having to express it completely, or without having to express it in a very, very full-fledged way, but also held to the basic foundation of love, that is willingness to sacrifice. Like a teenager, she was also scared but was so courageous to pack her bags, have her savings, fight, and go on road trips without involving her aunt. She was worried about her aunt too, and her Suzume's internalized trauma of losing her mom and that holding on to those memories was depicted so beautifully. It was such a thing that you wanted, that if you're watching it, you would want to go and hug her, in her emotions and her attachment with the chair. Like, her actions were motivated by the desire to go and meet her mom, see her mom in the world beyond that, the door. I was in tears during that scene, you know. When it was so, it didn't have to be, you know, it didn't feel so forced, but it felt like you were with that character during all of those times. And there was a beautiful balance between humor and some sad moments. Her desire to just do something for her mother, do something for herself, and for the closer, the boy who was the closer of the doors. And I think that is something that is going to be with me when I remember that movie again. The character of Daijin, I was a little bit confused whether to feel bad for the cat or to feel good if it was turned into a keystone, because it was so cute, but there was something evil about it too. So that is also a masterpiece in my opinion, and I can go on and on about it. So the movie was breathtaking, the movie was beautiful, so well put, so well directed, and the visuals were so pretty. And the idea, the message that Makoto Shinkai wanted to give, I think was clear, that anything bad can be fought and defeated if you've got love and you've got faith. So that is it for today, and I hope you liked it. Have a nice day, and don't forget to leave a feedback. Thank you so much.